Alyssa made you watch that drama. What's that NBC show that you
This Is
tortured
Us?
you? This Is Us.
Damn.
You have to watch that.
You know, Jay was almost on that show.
Yeah.
What?
As who?
A bunch of times. As the fat girl's fucking boyfriend.
No.
They wanted to screen test him, dude.
I went to screen tests.
He screen tested.
You never.
I
said-
almost touched lips with her.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's
it
having
was
that
It was
conversation?
during this show because when I went out for the screen test, when I took a picture with the billboard we had the billboard up and
It was the first year we did the show.
yeah.
I don't remember you mentioning that at all.
Jay can have
It was
syndication.
definitely. I mean, it was
It
certainly
was
mentioned.
before the show was like him auditioning. You know, the show wasn't out yet or
Oh, maybe I
anything,
just
so
didn't
he
know
was
what
just
it
like
was.
going out to an audition. And
Oh, I know what it
probably
was, and then
didn't think anything of it.
I'll tell this quick because it's always so funny. But they, I made the screen test. I didn't realize that was her, like the actual girl in the family. I thought it was just someone just doing like screen tests with. And then I just remember being bummed completely that it was like, they go, "Do you think I would date this girl?" And I was so bummed. And then they called me after the screen test. I got back to New York, and they called me a few days later. And they said they're going with in a different direction, but the reason they gave was I was too thin and handsome for the part. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll take that. Mm-hmm. And then like a year later, the show comes out, it's successful. They order more episodes of season 1. It's not even a season 2.
Yeah.
It's the middle of season 1. They order more episodes, and they said the producer liked me a lot. So the late, great Dave Kimowitz called me when I was doing a show at Dr. Grins.
Shout out Grand Rapids.
R.I.P. Dr. Grins. I was doing Dr. Grins in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I remember standing outside smoking a cigarette, and Dave goes, "Hey, they order more episodes, man. And the producer liked you a lot. He wants you to come back and read for a different role." And I go, "Oh, yeah, well, it's probably the guy that she's going to cheat on, the fat girl's going to cheat on that guy with." And he goes, "Well." I was like, man.
Come on. He goes, "Actually, no, you're going to be the husband of this super hot girl at her work." And you're
Yeah.
like, "Turn
There
around."
it is. He goes, "No, I mean, listen, I would think that's just ridiculous too. I'm not, I get Leah Remini looks ridiculous in those early seasons of King of Queens with him. She's gorgeous.
It's crazy.
You know
Is
what I mean?
King of Queens the biggest one that you're like, oh, that was
No,
casted?
all of them are, Jack. The Honeymooner. Go back to the Honeymooners.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It never made sense. That was always the joke.
Dr.
It's like,
Phil,
what?
or on not Dr. Phil. What am I saying?
I don't know.
The father on Fresh Prince.
Uncle Phil?
Uncle Phil. Dr. Phil. I can see
Are
that.
those women attractive? I can't say they're not attractive without being racist, can I?
They were not.
Thank you, Lou.
I would have given it to second Aunt Viv.
Although as you get older, you also see fat man with thin wife is not that outlandish. It
Women
does
like
happen.
a big man to hold on to. They like a big
Sometimes.
bear.
Sometimes.
Also,
Yeah.
thin men with fat wives.
Ew. What are you guys, idiots?
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes, man. You're going to get hurt.
Feel around, dude. You're in a danger zone.
God damn. I heard Black Lou with just simple back cracks.
Yeah, by the way, we got to bring that up.
Well, we don't. Why do we got to bring that up?
Jay hurt his employee.
Okay. Why are we saying he's not my employee? He's my friend. I hurt
Sure.
my friend.
Oh, now it's convenient when you think there might be a case on you.
Well, I didn't know Lou had such a weak back. Christine takes it.
DJ Lou, did he hurt you? Are you hurt?
No, I didn't get touched.
Have you been injured by Jay Okerson?
We don't get paid until we get money for you.
I'm Dan Soder, and a lot of people got hurt by some back cracks.
Dude, this chick wishes.
It looks like she lost weight though now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Chrissy Metz.
Yeah?
Chrissy Mutz?
Chrissy-
Isn't that a Chris Stefano nickname?
Yeah, Christine, you eat her pussy then.
Whoa. You'd
I
have
think that's great.
you'd have
Yes, no.
syndication money.
She does
now.
look much better. Still, though.
Dude, if you were that guy now, you'd be like,
This part, if she looked like that at the beginning, I'd have been like, all right, sure. Jay driving a bus? Yeah, sure. What did the guy do? What was the guy's job who played the husband, boyfriend? Do you remember, Lou, when you had to sit there and watch it to appease your white family?
It was so long ago, I don't
They
remember.
worked on like a ranch. I think,
was it
didn't
like
they?
Clockwork Orange and they had to keep your eyes open as you watched it?
Fat Ranch Jay would probably settle, for a biggin. I wouldn't care as long as she cooked good, I guess. Keep it warm. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
You
guys
gotta look at the
gotta-
positives.
You guys have some big kids?
It's warm and wet in there, always.
You guys have some kids that maybe go play D1, you know?
Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just be
We'll
a
do
football
stuff.
dad?
Yeah, I'll play slots while she fucking jazzies around the fucking casino.
It's pretty awesome. You guys' meals would be epic.
Oh, dude, she comes hard. She makes a loaf of toast at a time. She goes, we're not going to eat it all, but it's nice to know. You don't want to run out of
When
toast.
you go over to eat there, she goes, "Do you want any dipping toast?" And you go, "Dipping toast."
Yeah, the scary thing's not having toast when you need it.
Yeah. She goes, "Hey, Jay, we're down to 6 loaves." Jay? We're getting dangerously close.
Are you swinging by the store on the way home from work?
Can you get some dipping?
ranching?
Can you get some dipping bread and some eating butter?
She goes, no, I need some cooking butter and some sucking butter. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Sucking butter?
Some taste butter to make
It's
everything.
sucking butter. Well, it's summertime.
Yeah, I like a nice sucking butter.
You like to suck a butter in the summertime.
I like this.
It's my favorite. It starts to melt in the sun.
Ooh, get Lando legs. It melts different.
Give me a tub of
Lando legs.
some Land O'Lakes and a straw, a bendy straw if you could.
Yeah, you'd have all that This Is Us money now. You and Christine would be living in a palace in the sky.
I think the first thing was for that first round, if I got it, was 25 grand a week.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
I'm sure by the time it was done, that guy was probably getting...
Well, like Friends money?
No. It was a very successful show, but I don't think that even exists anymore. Where I mean, somebody might get millions of dollars per episode, but I think probably he was in six figures per episode.
Jeez.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, the show was very popular. They're not going to argue that.
No, it's like NBC's, like one of NBC's biggest hits.
People would be killing to advertise on it. That's what it all.
Remember when
dials
Milo
back to.
Yiannopoulos died in the
Milo
fire?
Yiannopoulos?
He died in a fire, right?
did?
Lou?
Because of the crock pot.
Damn, it made a big thing. That was like the Who Shot JR. It wasn't as big, obviously, but there was like it was
you
all
mean
over the
Milo
commercial.
Ventia Miglia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said his name
Milo
wrong.
Yiannopoulos
Oh, he's the problematic guy.
is the provocateur.
I'm talking about Rocky's son.
Yeah.
Don't go dying in a fire.
You
You ain't gonna die because of no crock pot.
It's not about you get knocked down. It's about, hang on.
Are you man?
Hang on, I'm getting the page. Someone's
sorry,
paging me.
Wrong one.
You still have a pager, Dad? Huh? I don't know. Technology or whatever.
I talked to your mom. Hey, your mom. She lives in heaven. You're like, all right.
My
Dad.
favorite line in the trailer was to get you hyped, and it worked. It was so cheesy, and it worked. Was the first
ain't
time it
how
shows. The trailer for it when it came out of the Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, the final.
It was
where
when
he fought.
It was when Paulie when he goes. I still think there's something down there still
In the
And
basement.
he's like, yeah, in the basement. He goes, what basement? He goes, here. Just touches his stomach.
Play the Rocky Balboa trailer
Yeah.
because that was a movie that there's no way it ever made sense. He was
God,
like a
it was full of
65-year-old
shtick.
man fighting Antonio Tarver.
Yeah, you could fight the current heavyweight champion.
A guy that just dropped in his prime, Roy Jones Jr.
Do you remember the reason? Because in a video game simulation of it, young Rocky beat this guy up. So like everybody wants to see if a 65-year-old Rocky could do it. No one would be asking that.
killed.
What are you murdering this guy?
He would get absolutely killed.
And Antonio Tarver's like, I gotta knock this old man out to prove that I'm better than he was as a 20-something-year-old.
Yeah.
None of it adds up.
Play it. Because it does get you foot. There,
I didn't watch this
yeah.
movie, but I remember him,
You didn't watch it?
Antonio Tarver, saying he can actually hit, man. I was,
I bet.
the making of.
Oh, I bet he can. He's a strong motherfucker for sure. I bet.
and then they just do like
The greatest. Who was the best of all time? If
Old
two
clips.
athletes from different eras could
and then
actually
ESPN, they do computer simulations.
come out on top.
Yeah, when they do their full 12-round computer simulation.
And then the actual heavyweight champ has a party over to watch everyone.
Rocky Balboa.
Oh, look at me. Computer me winning. Hey.
Hey, I'm a virtual champion.
Hey, where's my belt?
Hey, I got a
Can I
point.
move out of this stupid apartment now?
Do you think that computer?
Where's my hat?
Does that thing steal my soul? Like a picture? Like, do I exist in the virtual realm
Oh,
now?
back it up, Christine. You missed the jam.
I just want to know if, like, he's taking my being. And now it's all ones and zeros, like Neo in the Matrix.
Rock, what are you saying? He goes, I'm saying, do I live in the TV now?
I'm saying I get violent outbursts, and I think there's something wrong with my brain.
I'm saying, is that me or am I me?
I'm saying I got a quantum leap out of here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Sam.
He goes, I'm retarded.
I'm retarded. Oh, no. How do I box you out of this one, Rock?
I don't think you'll be punching you out of this one.
I gotta win a fight in everyone's body, and I should leap to the next person.
It's the only time he says his full name. Rocky you. I don't think you can get out of this. Rocky you.
Rockington J. Balboa, you have gotten yourself in a fine mess again, it appears.
Rockington Theodore Balboa. It's actually Balboowitz.
They made him change it when they got to Ellis Island, you know?
So it's crazy. That's where we moved.
Hey, I'm just going to explain this. Maybe I can explain this better with my 2 baby turtles.
So this one is Ellis Island. This is my great-grandfather, Balboowitz.
Horst Balboowitz.
Shamil Horst Balboowitz.
Is that Horst? Yeah. HORSHD.
Yeah,
Horst.
Hey, L'chaim, you know.
Hey.
What
I
a,
get interested in a smelt bagel or something, some pickled herring or whatever. I don't know.
Impressively, we've gone like 2 months without talking about Rocky. But
Jogging at 4 a.m. Oy vey.
yeah, I don't like it. You ever had raw eggs? Yuck.
I'm gonna knock this schwartz in the next week.
I'll be schwitzing while I do it. But I'm telling you right now.
I remember when Apollo took me to that Schwarzer neighborhood to work out that one time with the loud music and the whole thing.
The schwanz is on those boys.
Yeah, all I'm saying is lock your locker, you know what I mean?
I didn't leave Adrian alone, if you know what I mean.
I could tell she was getting the itch. She had just taken her public bath after her period. Super orthodox.
You know, we made the kid through a sheet.
You know, no other man's ever seen my wife's vagina hair. She wears a merkin.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say she wears a wig. Here, let's. We interrupted the trailer.
We were right at the part.
Yeah, go back a little.
No, she got it. She did. Christ, dude, I thought Christine go backwards.
I think there's still some stuff in the basement.
What basement?
In here.
Yeah.
I think I want to, like, fight. You know, nothing big, small stuff, like locally.
What are you trying to prove, Pop?
I thought you might want to get involved.
Don't you think you're too, old?
Yeah.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
I say this to you all the time. We should have had a daughter. At least she would have been loyal. She would have been loyal.
Maybe she would have been such a ninny.
Yeah, maybe she could punch. And you punch like, you know, I tell people you're my daughter.
I say my daughter doesn't talk to me. They ain't gonna find out either way. You don't come around, you piece of shit.
what a
You're more Adrian than me.
You killed your mother, you know that, right?
You drove her to cancer. He's one of those dads.
Hey, you come over. I better see you for Passover. You're gonna kill your aunt. You're gonna kill your auntie too. She's making gefilte fish from scratch.
You love a matzah.
She's making a famous first cup brisket. You know, bless the whole thing. Give us a little more. This commercial got me hyped.
You went and saw it in theaters? Me too.
Week of.
Yeah. Friday.
Yeah. When it came out, I saw this in the afternoon for sure. Play it, Christine. Stop teasing.
You heard Rocky Balboa applied for a license.
AJ Benza, third build.
That computer fight got a lot of people curious.
Yeah, but I ain't interested in getting, like, mangled and embarrassed.
People are gonna think you're going crazy.
What's crazy about standing toe-to-toe saying I am?
What? You know, that's philosophy. That's brain damage, Dad.
Yeah, that's insane what you're
what a
saying.
ludicrous plot.
Dude, you know what's funny about this is I remember watching the movie being like, God, Rocky's son is such a pussy. And now I watch it and I go,
No, he's still a pussy.
No. He's a lawyer. I think he's got some...
He's the only one thinking clearly.
No, he's not. Adrian's dead. This guy's got nothing going on. He's so sick of going and telling. He tells the same stories every night.
He goes, I gave away all my money to OnlyFans girls. They're there for me. I like to tip them. It makes them feel good.
Yeah, you got a couple of pros that come around a couple times a month.
Dad, you lost the house because of your addiction to pornography.
Hey.
You know, the only thing that
Roxy's a real person.
The only thing that feels good is when I take my rhino pills and pull on my pun.
You know, one of them spent the night once, and she didn't even charge me more.
I let her wear some of your mom's old clothes. This is sad as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I gave your mom's old clothes away. Put them out on the sidewalk. I think someone took a shit in the box.
She put on a perfume and laid next to me. It felt nice. Anyways, I'm going to fight this guy who's going to kill me.
Anyway, I'm fighting someone a couple years older than you.
Didn't they originally write the movie that he was supposed to die in the ring? I think that was the whole point of Rocky Balboa. Yeah. It's like Sylvester Stallone.
In another exhibition. However, if he could go back...
Damn,
that documentary, didn't he say, like, if he can go back, he wouldn't have had Apollo Creed die?
Yeah.
He said he wouldn't have made him die. Right. Because, again, that's what my favorite thing is. Like, the stakes were... Like, they couldn't have made that movie more professional wrestling if they tried. He goes, you murdered somebody in the ring. A cold-blooded murder. Now you're not in trouble. The only thing is... we're gonna have to refight that. All right, now we gotta run it back,
Run
dude. Now
back.
fight me now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we can't extradite you to the United States. So it looks like I'm gonna have to extradite these fists
Over to
your
you.
face.
Now,
They're coming for it.
do you have a cabinet and a wheelbarrow and a couple of my friends I can throw around?
I want a real earthy tone when I train to fight you.
He goes, and also no formidable place to find food, it would seem.
Can I bring my loudmouth alcoholic brother-in-law?
He's going to complain about everything. That's the Jewish side.
Hello, family. Yeah, we run a small pet store in Philadelphia. Dude, the thought of
I met this dingbat getting the feed one day.
Rocky being Jewish changes the whole franchise.
Do you remember?
I fucking love it.
Do you remember?
He goes, hey, toss me down a prayer, Rabbi. He goes, why would I toss it down? Come up the stairs. It's open.
Do you know how dumb people in Philadelphia are? That if you remember the guy insulting him in Rocky 1 when he said he was taking Adrian out?
Yeah, he said, take her to the
he's
zoo.
like the retard from the pet store. And he goes, what's he going to do? Retards love the zoo. He goes, are you telling Rocky, hey, you're dating a retarded girl? You should be like, oh, good for these two finding each other.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's probably not illegal then if they fuck each
this
other.
is actually like a heartwarming 60-minute story.
Hey, yeah. This is love on the spectrum, dude. This is a Netflix show now. They'd be gazillionaires.
Yeah.
God damn. That's so funny. I don't want to take a break yet, but I want to hear Uninterrupted about Lou's whole wacky weekend.